Good morning students. In this video, we will discuss few relational algebra queries, for a few queries, how to write the relational algebra expression, all these things we will discuss. And I request everyone to go through my earlier videos related to relational algebra. I have discussed about a selection operator, projection operator, and we have discussed about the cross product, natural join, all these things. If you know these concepts, or either you have watched my videos, then only you please watch these videos. Either you should know those concepts or you have earlier watched my videos, then you please watch this video, otherwise you will not understand the concept. Anyway, I will try to make you understand, but I please do learn those concepts before learning this concept. Now I have taken three relations like sailors, reserves and books. This is a standard question which is there in the Raghuram Krishnan textbook. So that's why I have taken this example. If you will see in this question in various places. Okay. So which is there in the Raghuram Krishnan textbook. The same example I have taken for better understanding. If you want to see the question, you can refer the Raghuram Krishnan textbook also. They have given sailors relation which consists of attributes called sailor ID, sailor name, rating and age. And they have given a reserves table consists of sailor ID, boat ID and days. And you have a boats table which consists of boat ID, boat name and color. See, in the textbook they have given the tuples values also, means each relation the values also they have given. For due to the space constraint I have not written the values, but I will make you understand how to write the relational algebra expression for the given queries. Now first thing what they are asking, find the name of sailors, means they are asking us to find the name of the sailor, okay, who have reserved a boat number 103. Now first thing you need to identify whenever you have to write the relational algebra expression for these queries, you first need to identify, you need to depend on how many relations. Can I retrieve this information using a single relation or not? We will check it. If you can retrieve the information using the single relation, it is very simple task. Okay, you will use the selection operator and then you will apply the projection operator. You can retrieve it because selection operator with the condition you will apply on the relation. On top of that one, if they are asking you to select some of the attributes, then you will use the projection operator. That is okay. But if it is more than two relations, then you need to check it whether there should be any common attributes are there or not. Means there is a primary key and foreign key concept is there or not. If it is there, you can apply the natural join. If it is not there, you have to use the cross product. All these things you have to look at it. Okay. So if you see this one, the name of the sailors they are asking, which is there in the sailors table. And they are asking who have reserved boat number 103. Reserves boat which is there in the boat ID. Lot of people what they will do, so boat ID is there here, boat ID is there here. So should I apply the natural join between boats and sailors, or should I need to apply the natural join between sailors and boat ID, or should I apply natural join with all or not? So that is what the people will confuse, because they are asking who have reserved a boat number 103. Then some sailor have reserved a boat number 103. Obviously the boat number will be here. Am I right or wrong? And the corresponding boat number will be there here. Okay. These are the list of boats with the boat IDs. And this is the information consists of who has reserved which boat. Let's take that sailor 1 have reserved boat number 103. It will be written as SID as 103 on which date he have reserved. So I want to find who are the sailors have reserved the boat number 103. Then I need to depend on only these two relations, because sailors and reserves, because why it is boat number 103 obviously will be there. If it is reserved, it will be there here. So I want to know who have reserved 103. So I have to depend on these two relations. So lot of people will do like this. Let me write it. They will apply the natural join between sailors and reserves table. Because why they can apply the natural join? Because there is a common attribute between the sailors and reserves which is a SID. So you can apply the natural join, or you can apply the equijoin also, not a problem. Why I am applying the natural join? If a SID is one whose name is A, some rating is there. If he has reserved the 103, then this SID should be same. Then only I can identify his name. Are you able to understand? So I am applying the natural join. Or if you want to apply, you can apply the equijoin, mentioning that sailors.sid is equal to reserves.sid also you can mention here as a condition. Okay, then what they will do, they have applied the natural join, they will get all the tuples which is matching with the SID here and SID here. After that, what they will do is that they need to identify the tuples whose boat ID is equal to 103. Okay, so first it will give all the tuples which are satisfying the sailors, SID in the sailors and SID in the reserves. It will give. Among all the tuples, I need to identify who have reserved boat number 103. So I have applied the selection operator with condition called boat ID is equal to 103. Then it will give me the tuples which have reserved the boat number 103. On top of that one, I need to give only name of the sailors. I don't want the SID, name, rating, everything. So I will apply the projection operator with S name. Now my question is that whether it is a right relational algebra expression or not. I can say that it is right relational algebra. But my question is that only this way or is it an efficient relational algebra expression? I can say that it is not an efficient relational algebra expression. Why it's so that? Because first you are applying the natural join among both the relations. Natural join or any join, first you need to apply the cross product and then you have to apply the selection operator. If you have m tuples here, if you have n tuples here, if you are applying the cross product, you will get m into n number of tuples. In intermediate results you will get it, which is a costly operation. To avoid that one, what I can do is that let me write an efficient query for this one. Okay, why should I apply the natural join between all the tuples here and all the tuples here? First, let me select the tuples which are satisfying the condition as boat ID is equal to 103 from the reserves table. From the reserves table, first I am identifying what are the tuples which boat ID is equal to 103. With those tuples, I am applying the natural join with the sailors. Is it clear? On top of that one, I am applying the projection operator called SC. So which is better? Instead of applying the natural join with all the tuples in the reserves and sailors is better, or select the condition which is satisfying, what are the tuples which are satisfying the condition as boat ID is equal to 103. Then with those tuples only you apply the sailors, because obviously I need the tuples which are satisfying 103. So I can say that this is an efficient query for this question. Okay, so now we will solve the next question. What is the next question they are asking? Find the name of sailors who have reserved a red boat. Now first you need to identify on how many relations I need to depend. Name of the sailors which is there in the sailors table. Then who have reserved boat, so he should reserve the boat. And then boat color is there in the boat, so I need to depend on the three relations, because boat ID color is equal to red means not that someone has reserved. Someone has reserved will be there in the reserves table. So I need boat color, I will get it from the boats table. Whether someone has reserved or not, I will get it in the reserves table. If someone has reserved, what is his name, I will get it from the sailors table. So I need to depend on the three tables. So what is the way I can do? I can write the normal query and I can write the efficient query. I hope you can understand how to write the normal query. How you will write? You will write boats natural join with the reserves. That relation you will apply the natural join with the sailors. Okay, to the whole one you will apply the selection operator with boat color is equal to, means color is equal to red. That you will write. On top of that one you will apply the sailor's name, so you will apply the projection name. Projection operator with sailor's name. This is the correct query, because you want to find the boat ID colors is equal to red. So you are applying the natural join between boats and reserves, then natural join with the sailors. To the whole one, you will get n number of tuples. Out of those n number of tuples, which are the tuples whose color is equal to red, you are identifying here. Among all those tuples, you are identifying the name of the sailors. Is it clear? So this is a correct one. But is it an efficient one? No, this is not an efficient. Why I can say that instead of applying the natural join with all the tuples in this one and then this one, you identify the tuples whose color is equal to red. This boat color is equal to red from the boat's table. With those values, you apply the natural join with the reserves, and to that one you apply the natural join with the sailors. To that one you apply the projection operator yes no. So this is an efficient relational algebra for the given query. So I hope you have understood how to write the relational algebra expressions for the given queries. In the next video I will discuss few more queries for better understanding. Thank you so much.